What is the greatest nu metal song?
Does this Static X count as nu metal?
Like new, like N-U? Or new as in brand new to the world?
It's a tricky one. I mean, I could give you maybe a top 3. Last Resort by Papa Roach has to be up there. Chop Suey, it's got to be a Linkin Park one, but...
What about Break Stuff?
Oh yeah, yeah, maybe. And Linkin Park, I mean, if I was going to pick one, I would say In the End.
Yeah, Break Stuff, I say.
I can't go with whatever is the best one. I have to go with which one I think has all the elements of nu metal and has like the swagger of nu metal. I'm gonna go with Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit as far as like mainstream exposure and then also just like this extremely nu metal attitude and then instrumentally as well. We got it all. That's the one.
Break Stuff.
Break Stuff. Like, it just has to be anything by Limp Bizkit. They're just the nu metal kings, you know?
Yeah, it's more fun as well, you know. Like, Mudvayne are awesome, but Mudvayne you headbang to, Limp Bizkit you just have fun to. And fun is important.
They're a unifying force. I mean, everyone likes Limp Bizkit, especially when it's 3 a.m. at a party and no one else knows what song's
well,
going
if
on.
it's your party, everyone likes Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
Seems like opinions are not an option there, are they?
Yeah, it's correct.
I don't even want to answer that. I hate nu metal so much. Anything with a drop tuning in it, I'm not a fan of. Sorry.
Let me preface by saying, I hate nu metal. Everything that I did in my teens was against nu metal. Everything I did in my 20s was against nu metal. But when I saw that Woodstock 99 documentary that just came out, and when we played Download this past summer, that song that Korn's got that goes, I think that's a pretty powerful intro to a song.
If Korn is considered nu metal, which to me, they're not, but I guess people throw them in that scene. I would say Blind, in that case. It's amazing, and I think it's an album that will stand the test of time. The production, the energy, everything is very, very cool on that album.
Say there's two that are tied. It goes back to Korn's Got the Life, because that song did so much for heavy music. Like, that song was on the radio. A song in A tuning, low A tuning with, and John, he's screaming in the verse. It has all the elements of a heavy song. So that's tied with Slipknot Sick. Slipknot Sick, that's like the perfect, chaotic, structured song of all time, I think. It's just, that is metal to me.
I mean, when One Step Closer came out by Linkin Park, that was huge, but also Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit was also just like, you don't even have to like nu metal and everyone just knows that song. Like front to back, Freak on a Leash too. That's probably my top 3. I can't pick one, I can't pick it.
Dude, that Korn set at Download, my teenage self was just like dying because I was like very anti that when I was in high school, you know? But hearing them, I was like, they were probably like the most original sounding, heaviest band of that day. And I was just like, how is this happening? Like, how is this guy pulling off like ooh waka aka-ing and it's like fucking heavy and cool right now?
It was strange. We both
won me over.
It didn't. That experience didn't go fully through our camp, but I think Nick and I were. It was kind of like a weird moment where something you've held on to your whole life just kind of dissolves over the course of 45 minutes because like it was kind of like they're undeniably good live and
it's undeniably like original.
Yeah.
Nothing really sounds like that. It makes sense why that was such a massive thing.
I'm gonna go with Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit. It's just, I don't know, I have a special place in my heart with that band. Like, I remember getting their CD in my stocking for Christmas one year, except my parents accidentally put it in my sister's stocking and she thought it was for her. And she was like trying to get me to trade her one of my gifts for a gift that was obviously for me. Yeah. I got the CD though, don't worry. Yeah. It changed my life.
Well, it would have to be, I mean, I think any Seven Dust song would qualify.
I'm gonna say Voices by Disturbed.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Disturbed. Oh, yeah.
Challenge you.
Or Not Falling by Mudvayne. That was a favorite of ours.
It was a favorite of ours. Yeah. It's funny with the two of us, you know, we grew up with my parents' music, so it was a lot of classic rock in the 70s and 80s, hard rock and metal. And then we got into nu metal, you know, in the early 2000s. And then like, it's weird how now it's just a combination of all of it. Like every time that we put on a playlist, it's like this mashup.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be the band we are today without all of you.
I think that people miss that bounce, that energy from that era, and we kind of miss it too. And I think we appreciate it now more, looking back at it retrospectively.
Quintessential new metal song, super easy. Blind from Korn. Korn's one of my all-time favorite bands. Pantera, Metallica, Korn. Those are my three right there. And Blind, I love hip hop. I love what they did in 1994, and I was a senior in high school, and I was so sponge-like at that time, and freaking Korn just squeezed their freaking juice into my life, and I never stopped sipping on the freaking Korn freaking bottle.
I mean, I love Korn.
That just one of my, in my mind will always have the staple, like the dreads and everything, like Freak on a Leash or something.
I really like Static X. Destroyer is a good song. Cannibal is a good song. So, I mean, I'll go with those.
Dude, I fucking love Static X, so
yeah, you do?
Yeah, push it.
Push it, okay. I mean, Slipknot is new metal, Korn is new metal.
Yeah.
My favorite song?
Blind by Korn, yeah.
Yeah, Blind by Korn is cool. Fuck, this should also be the drummer. He's like the biggest new metal band.
I might say something controversial, but Limp Bizkit, bro. Great stuff. That's kind of the epitome of new metal.
I literally hate that fucking answer.
You think of new metal, I mean...
Hey, I'll say Blind by Korn.
Oh,
yeah.
Korn, okay, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's no secret that I'm a giant Korn fan, so I'll go with Falling Away From Me. Sometimes it's like funny, like especially when they're one of my all-time favorites, to say like one of the hit songs, because like you feel like obligated to be like, no, it's, you know, Daddy. But like, you know, like a deep cut.
That's tough. You know what? I'm gonna go with Falling Away From Me by Korn. Probably. That's probably my whole anthem for that time of my life.
Fuck. That's tough. I feel like I'd lean into something from like Korn a bit more. I don't have a specific song or even a specific like Linkin Park song. I'm trying to think like from Meteora or from Hybrid Theory. I don't have a good answer for that, to be honest.
I'd probably go one step closer, Linkin Park. Just had the angst, teenage angst, the little bit of rap, and just that Chester's vocals was just resonated as new metal to me.
Bulls on Parade, I'll say. Rage Against the Machine.
Mine would be Rollin' by Limp Bizkit.
This is really hard. I would say, I don't know, man. You know, I want to say Faint by Linkin Park, but it's not a new metal song per se. You know, but yeah, for me it was the most important. So I will go with Faint by Linkin Park.
Probably Break Stuff. That's my karaoke song. I had to say it before you did it. I had the feeling you were gonna say it.
I am still down with the Sickness.
We'll always be down
Yes.
with the Sickness. Are you down with the Sickness?